One like I let it ride. Yeah. And they won't play with me, he gon' look like I gotta get out and fight. One like I let it right. You don't lie, you know you're right. Fuck to I got keep Glock up. Nigga play gon' get his ass butt. Rush screen back with this store. If it's up, then it's store. I'ma see about you later.
What's going on, people? Two Real Podcast, man. How everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Y'all good?
Yeah, good, thanks.
All right. We finally got Brittany on here. You gotta talk to the mic, girl. Everybody hear you.
What up?
It's about time. And we got Haley here as well. And then we also have, well, this is like Shay's third, fourth time being on here. Just in the background type shit.
Yeah, guest star.
Yeah, Ghost
Face. Third member. Yeah.
Basically. Basically. So, what everybody been doing today, man? What's new, man? What y'all got going on?
Chilling. I'm chilling.
You chilling?
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
Working.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's everything going with your fitness thing?
Loving it. Getting new clients. Just started in the new gym, getting new clients. So just really getting used to Atlanta and just hustling every day, really.
Where you from?
COVID.
Where you from?
London. But I'm Caribbean, so let's just put that on there.
Okay. That's what's up. Hey, we supposed to go to, no, never mind.
Oh.
What?
What happened? Oh, what happened?
What's going
Inform me.
on?
Let me know, right? Let me know.
No, you know, I can't say it. Because, you know, I can't say it.
He's saying a lot.
Oh, you're right. He said that without saying it. Right. What?
No, we just, I'll just take some time off work, that's all.
Oh, okay.
That's all, you know.
Yeah. Leave that alone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but anyways, man, so, we have a lot to discuss today. We want some real answers, you know what I'm saying? You know, just a segment where we bring some women in and get some of y'all perspective. Mm-hmm. So, one of the things we was talking about in the car was what was you talking about? Well, it's a few things we was talking about.
Do you want to start with?
I don't know.
Toxic stuff?
I kind of do want to start with that toxic stuff.
Yeah, because you got a lot to say about that. So,
what you mean, bro?
from the man's perspective,
Well, actually, she kind of was. But I ain't gonna go back on that again. But I kind of feel like the toxic masculinity thing is a little bit too broad, and everybody ain't toxic. Y'all like to just place that on everybody.
Who's y'all? Yeah. Can you please clarify?
Okay, so check this out. Let me just get down into the nitty gritty of this shit. So, okay, this is my problem. Toxic masculinity, as far as let me just give you a scenario. This is why I think toxic masculinity. That is this. So, you have a situation, right, where a man might, put their hands on a woman, right? That's like, or what Tory Lanez did, his bitch ass, right? Mm-hmm. That's beyond toxic masculinity, if not toxic masculinity, right? Mm-hmm. So, shit like what Future do it, right? Okay, you know how you got dudes that go around, I smash this one here, smash that one there, just go around having fun, basically.
Single mother maker.
But and y'all like to label that still as toxic masculinity, right?
The womanizer?
Mm-hmm. Is that part of toxic masculinity? How you gonna put that on the same level as toxic masculinity, but on the same? That's not. It can't be the same. But your face is telling me it's saying a lot. But that's what I'm saying. You got certain things, man. I'm saying you gotta kind of like separate. I feel like with the dude just put his hands on a woman. Yes, that you're definitely
right.
That's your bitch and you're toxic.
Right.
But as far as like womanizer,
I mean, I feel like that's character issues.
Okay. But is that? You consider that still toxic? Putting a hand.
It's not to the extreme as like being abusive, but there's something there. It could be emotional abuse. So.
Yeah, but okay. The reason because I was put, I guess you could say I might have supposed that had my toxic moments, but I wouldn't say I'm toxic when you got guys like that out here.
I feel like there's levels to it.
Levels.
Okay, then that's the point I'm saying. So if there's levels to it, if there's levels to it, you can't say somebody like that. Okay, you may make a mistake as a man as being toxic. When you got guys like that just continue to put their hands on them, when they continue to put their hands on, that's definitely toxic. I don't know, maybe the word is the word, because when you say somebody's toxic, you're just kind of saying that like you're putting them as off like the evil person. I know I ain't no evil dude.
Can I step in?
Go ahead. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
So I don't know. I don't think that being toxic means that you're an evil person.
Yeah.
I think being toxic means that when you're around people, you drain them of their energy. You use them for your personal gain.
Yes.
You don't put yourself in their shoes. And what you do is you have narcissistic traits. So everything is about you and your gain. So anyone else around you is just a possession.
Yeah.
And that's where it gets toxic.
Yeah.
And that's a personal thought.
Nah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Like you
agree.
said, there's different, like Brittany said, there's different levels, but toxic is toxic. Anything toxic is going to bring you down.
Right. That's true.
It's like there's different levels of murder 1, murder 2, murder this. It's still a murder at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Like
Okay.
even though you may not.
I don't think nobody can hear you. You gotta talk to the mic.
Can I take this off?
No, you gotta. She gotta.
It's so heavy. I'm sorry, honey.
It's like with like murderers, like you first degree murder, second degree murder, whatever, but you're still a murderer nonetheless. So even though you may not have damaged 10 people, you never know what damage you've done to that one person. It can go and spread. So that's what toxic is spreading.
Do y'all agree it can go both ways though? Like male,
What?
male.
What you mean? Go both ways, like as far as like
It could be the male or the female.
Yeah.
Right?
female can be toxic, right?
Yeah.
No, I totally agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you say that. I just want you
No,
to
but
say.
I totally agree. Female can be toxic.
Oh no, I just want you. I just want you to say that. That's all.
I think again, I know that we're kind of jumping because men, we still have a lot to cover.
Yes.
Men.
Yeah.
Just to touch upon it, we were speaking in the car and we were saying just an example, and we respect these artists and you know we love their music. However, there's a new video that just came out and it's the Stallion and Cardi, right? We love you guys. So if there's any fans out there, we're not trying to diss your girls. But what they're saying can be quite toxic to a good man. Now, if you're a woman and you're being...
You talking about what? Like the WAP song? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you know, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
the what song.
Go ahead, finish what saying.
I just feel like, you know, sending out the wrong message to young women who haven't really found their own voice yet in relationships. They're kind of grooming them into, okay, use your body to manipulate a man to get what you want. That's all fine and dandy if the man is used to that female. But if it's a man who hasn't been taught that,
Right.
and then he gets with that toxic female that then abuses his trust and then uses him for his money, then that's how we now created a toxic man.
So that's what I was saying. I've always said that though. I've always said it like y'all. I feel like you like okay with the stuff that women put on Instagram as far as like the you know they be half ass naked on the damn ground. Like that's like giving that's almost like inviting that shit almost.
Nah, you can't really say that.
Listen, but in a way, it is.
You can't blame it all like on that, bro.
Is it a woman's fault if she gets raped because of what she's wearing? That's like what you're saying.
No, that's definitely not what I'm saying.
You're saying she's bringing what on?
But as far as like, okay, like again, like, you know, we had the conversations prior, but it's like if a dude jump into your DM or whatever, or he might say some disrespectful shit that you might not ask for, but when you put yourself out there like that, I mean, ain't no telling, you gonna get, 9 times out of 10, you probably gonna run into that toxic man.
So you're saying we have the power over you guys, so we make you toxic because of the pictures that we post? Is that what you're saying?
That's what it sounds.
That's not what I'm saying. No, that is not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. You gotta. It's like you have to guard yourself first. Is what I'm saying. You have to guard yourself. Everybody is not going. Like I said, it's not gonna have that mental maturity to you know. I guess you demand a certain respect that you need, but somebody that may see that may not have that because you might be. You know what I'm saying. What you first show somebody is what you're gonna get.
But well, I was
whose fault is who?
But there's
He doesn't have the maturity. That's his problem.
You're giving us all the power.
Yeah, but you are in control of your own life, though.
But there's
but I'm saying, but this might be what he want, though.
What are you telling
That's
me,
what he want.
So you're saying if we don't want to be disrespected, then we need to guard ourselves against toxic men?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
But everybody self accountability, right? Everybody that's self accountability, right? I'm just saying, bro.
I know exactly where he going.
Look, self accountability, bro.
But yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, though.
You know there are women that have been attacked fully clothed.
Mm.
Very
But is that okay? I know I agree with that. But is that more likely though?
No,
I mean,
the
not
guy
necessarily.
is that kind of guy. There's nothing a woman could do to deter that.
Yeah.
I know dudes that is not just fun to just jump on a fully clothed woman because she not saying it don't happen, but isn't it a woman that has nothing on?
You in deep water.
I'm cool with being in
He
deep
should know how
water.
to control himself, whether she's fully clothed or
But my
not.
thing is,
But that's what, again, everybody is not
they weren't
mature.
20, right? There are just the same amount as naked men oiled up just after 100 press ups.
Yup.
Yeah, in their little pants, showing their leg day quads.
So would you-
and then you have the women also in their little bikinis.
But y'all not finna be going up and disrespecting no dudes in the DMs like
Yeah,
that.
you crazy. They do that. Yeah, they do that every day,
Some
bro.
girls are
You
very
crazy.
aggressive.
So, no, okay, but I'm saying no. Yeah, dudes like that type of shit.
Nah, not all dudes.
A lot of dudes like that type of shit.
No, bro.
So if,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, for some.
Okay. You,
If a female is jumping in the dude's DM and you coming at him like a way if a man coming at a woman, 9 times out of 10, he gonna like that shit.
Not everybody,
Not
bro.
true.
Not everybody. Cause he probably thinking like, if she's talking to me like that, how many other dudes she
Yeah.
talking to like that? You got to think like that, bro.
Bro.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
But just to go back to what you said about being accountable, I do agree that you do need to know your value and definitely have your boundaries and communicate that in a healthy, sugar-coated way. But yeah.
A lot of y'all leaving this shit up to risk. I mean, y'all leaving up to chance. I don't leave shit up to chance. Yeah,
Who's leaving up to chance? I said you have to validate.
Yeah.
I never said chance.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's when you doing shit like that, you just like, okay, I don't know. I don't believe if I see something that somebody is that give off some type of, I don't know, that I don't like, I don't deal with it. But y'all leaving it up to like, okay, whatever comes my way, whatever will come my way.
Ooh,
I mean,
no.
That's what it sounds like.
There's a block button for a reason.
That block button
You don't
don't
have
work
to
shit.
deal with that.
Believe me, that block button shit don't work.
And yes, it do. It works for me.
But yeah, I don't know. That's just my feelings just I had. So
You funny, bro.
Yeah.
Funny.
yes, man. I don't know.
You funny, bro.
But yeah, how about the dating scene out here, man?
Well, compared to London and New York, very different. Like, very different. The guys out here are, I'm learning. Let's put it that way.
So you say you're from London, so it's very like, how's the difference between London and
The guys will just tell you straight up what it is. Like, if you're dating a guy and he only wants to do certain things, and you'd be like, boom, this is what I'm on. Are you with it? If he wants a relationship, say, boom, let's, so they actually tell you from the jump, this is what I want. Are you in or not? And then you have the choice to decide if you want to invest.
Would you prefer that, right?
Oh,
Somebody be
100%.
blunt, right? Okay.
Because
Yeah.
to me, it's simple as
Yeah.
Brittany is right. Can you
You get a lot of surprises here.
Oh,
They
definitely.
pretend.
Yeah. Lot of
And then
100%.
boom.
You said the
You
man
don't even know who they are.
They on both sides, or they might be in the middle.
That too.
Who on both sides?
Nah, I'm just saying, down here, there's a lot of that. You know that.
No, I mean it's a lot of finesse now. Yeah.
But I think as well, like I've spoken to a lot of females out here as well, and and I've seen it in some of the clubs as well. Like there is a shortage of certain men for single women, right? So I understand that women have to be a little bit more aggressive to get what they want because women are picky. We know what we want and we don't settle. Not all of us. Half of us don't.
Right.
We don't. We know what we want. We just try to use our imagination to hope that they may fit into our ideal person, but we always know what we're kind of attracted to.
Right.
But I think it's a finessing out here, man. Everything is a show, man.
That's a fact.
Yep, that's a fact.
I mean, I know what you said. Like in London is like is different, and like they don't really finesse like that out there.
Nah, but I don't know if it's like a culture thing where it's like, because I'm going to say London and New York because I feel like dating in those two cities were very similar and no one ain't got time. We ain't got time for no bull.
Right.
This is what it is. I'm free on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let me know. Like, or like, so like in Atlanta, I feel like it's a little bit, it's still a city, it's still fast paced, which I love. It's just a little bit slower. So I feel
Big flex. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But y'all follow that shit all the time though.
we fall for it.
Not everybody.
A lot of women fall for the same shit. Bro.
A lot, but you can't say all of. You can't. That's
Okay, I'm not putting all of them, but a lot of them do. Yeah, a lot of the reason
That's only what you
Negroes do
see.
a lot of the shit that they do.
It is too. It's not necessarily we fall for it all the time because you know what happens. if we've seen the same traits in man 1, 2, and 3, and then we get to 4, and he starts exhibiting those same traits.
1, 2, or 3.
You know what guys like to say?
1, 2, or 3.
You need to heal from that last relationship. You was still damaged, blah, blah, blah. But no, you was on that same bullshit as 1, 2, and 3.
But 1, 2, or 3.
Sometimes it takes a few lessons. But nonetheless, by 4, we've picked up on the shit.
Man,
But
hell no, I ain't got
You
no
get what you attract, though. You know what I'm saying? How some guys use their money or whatever. You get, that's what you gonna get. Like from that female, that's what you use to attract them. You go get that a lot of time. So who really to blame when it comes to that? Is it all on the man or is it?
You really want to go back in that conversation, don't you?
You jump. How do you say that? Look,
You really want listen. Listen. Okay, listen. At the end of the day, I still feel like it's on the man though. I do feel like it's still on the man.
Okay.
But ultimately, a dude is only going to do what y'all allow them to do.
To some degree.
To some degree, yeah, I was about to say that.
So it's like, I know, like, I learned from people before me. So, for the most part, I learned from people before me. So I don't believe in that 1, 2, or 3 type shit that you saying. So I just, you know,
believe in 1, 2, or 3.
what you mean? Yeah, I'm not about to learn. I'm not about to go through 1, 2, or 3 people before to learn a lesson. Like I don't, you know.
Okay, keep talking.
But it's just, I don't know.
I think, you know that old saying, you have to kiss a couple frogs before you find your
Yeah,
prince?
you have to date around.
You know, if you know you have a type and you're like, this is my type and it's always going to be your type, but the personalities are wrong, there's nothing wrong with being attracted to a certain person, but you just have to find that connection spiritually and mentally. You can still be like, who really wants to wake up with someone that they're not attracted to but just connect with? You know what I mean? You want all of it. So you have to go through those frogs and then maybe a couple toads and then you get to your prince, and then you make him a king and a queen and then that's it. But it's just a lot of work. It takes a lot of patience.
Experience is the best teacher, though. You know what it is. Well, bro, I'll be serious. You smirking.
I mean, yeah, it is. I don't know. I just don't leave shit up to chance. It's just me personally. I don't. But, you know.
You don't?
I try not to.
So that's why you have them plan Bs. When we were talking about that, you said you don't really like taking chances, so you always gonna have something to fall back on. You don't really like take chances in life, right?
That's different.
Nah, this the same thing. It's really the same thing.
What
it's
you
really
talking about?
What we were talking about. No, not just that. That's in life though. So if you say I'm not the type of person that's gonna chance it, where you just gonna watch the girl that you want, you just gonna let her go by because you don't want a chance. Or
I think I get what you're saying, but I think those are two different conversations. And we was talking about, I guess, what was it, the last one y'all did?
But I'm just talking about chancing that.
As far as like if this, y'all were specifically talking about careers.
But I'm just talking. No, I'm talking about chancing in life. That's.
But now you can't just use one method for everything in life.
No, I don't think I'm saying that. I'm saying like he's saying, well, he don't believe in chancing nothing. He don't believe in chancing nothing. So that's what I'm saying.
Damn right. That's what I'm saying.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't. If you're not going to chance nothing in life, so what's the point of living? You can't play it safe.
What you mean? What's the point of living, bro?
That's the point of like shooting your shot, right? When it comes to a female. So you're not gonna shoot. Are you gonna shoot the shot for the girl that you really want? Or you gonna be like, you have some insecurities, like, well, she might not.
I ain't gonna say there's insecurities, but it just depends on what I'm looking at.
Is shooting shot taking a risk? Do you think?
Yeah, it's a risk.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. It ties to the same thing. It's not just like what I was talking about last time. It's about taking risks. It's like, that's why they call it shooting a shot. So you just go play it safe. So you really like Shay, right?
Of course,
right?
That's a fact.
Did he shoot his shot? Did you? Or was it that?
Listen, bro, it's not the same. It's not the same. But what was one of those topics you was talking about? Oh no. The financial thing. We can talk about the financial thing. Why do women get shameful? No, because I did want to talk about that. Why do women get shamed? Why do you think women get shamed for wanting financial security in a relationship?
Because the niggas be broke.
No, see, time out. See, it has something to do with that contentment thing we was talking about. So, if a man is taking care of his family, right? Off a McDonald's paycheck. Everybody eating, everybody got a roof for their head, right? What's the problem with that?
You're talking to an English girl, so I ain't got no problem with that. You know?
What's wrong with that?
Who said something's wrong with it?
Yeah,
no, but the way the conversation was, the way the conversation went is that she wants, somebody that's consistently trying to do better.
If he was a McDonald's worker, yes, he gets a steady paycheck. But if you are aspiring for a certain lifestyle and you as a woman are doing what you need to do to get that,
of course,
you're ultimately going to be unhappy with this man that's happy.
Yeah, you don't want nobody who's stagnant. I mean, that could be a stepping stone. There's no problem with that. But like growth, you can't just stay in one spot your whole life.
If everybody is, the family is good.
Well, obviously she's not good, so the family's not good.
But that's on her.
That's not on her.
That's not. She want better, man.
They're a unit.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, contentment, man.
It sounds like he's content.
But nothing's wrong with being content, though.
It is.
You have women. You can't blame a woman for wanting more, bro. She want more in life, just more than just that. Yeah.
So if she got, if she got one pair of shoes, and that pair of shoes is getting her through the week, she need 5, 10 more.
Yes.
If she able to, I mean. Well, you comparing shoes.
I think no, but I'm saying I'm talking about the principle. I'm saying wanting more can be a problem.
That's not out of life though. That's a better living for
bro. They're living life.
You're not even adding the kids into the equation.
The kids is fine. If everybody, listen, what I'm saying. If everybody is eating, everybody got a roof over their head. Everybody having a good night. Everybody eating and getting. What is the problem?
If everybody's eating, that's it.
Everybody,
that's just
right. What?
That's on her.
That's not on her. If they are a family unit and she's not happy, that's a problem.
So you don't.
That goes back to that thing that you said. You
don't want to please your wife. If your wife want that, you don't want to.
She should be happy. What's wrong with her? Being happy in what she have right now, it could be a lot worse.
You try that in a marriage and see what happens.
Yeah, she should find somebody who's content with a McDonald's lifestyle.
Right,
and there you go. Everybody.
I mean, yes, but I'm saying if you love that man, if you love that man, right?
Love ain't got nothing to do with none of this.
So it ain't really love then.
No, it is love, but why can't a woman see their man's potential and want more for him? Like if you've got a man and he's working in McDonald's,
right?
And you know that you got the potential to do more. Like you're sitting at home, you're seeing him do, I don't know, maybe he's like an anime designer, I don't know, whatever. But he's happy just going to work at McDonald's and doodling on a napkin. You're like, baby, come on. Like, let's get this ambition going. Like, because I'm going to be honest, that turns us on. We are like an ambitious man. We don't really want anyone to just plateau.
Yeah.
We want someone who's going to encourage us, we encourage them, and you keep evolving together.
Off of each other.
Women are great at that though. As far as like that motivation or pushing, they could do that. A lot of times, men, we need that extra push. A lot of us need that extra push. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that content lifestyle won't work with a lot of females, bro. That stagnant lifestyle.
I think that's a problem.
How is that a problem for?
That could be a problem.
They just want more, right? You can't blame.
If the kids is happy and everybody else is happy, she's the only one. That goes back to that thing that you said. No, but that goes back to that thing that you said. What you said, you should be happy with yourself or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, okay. She needs to figure out how to make herself happy.
Her unit.
Maybe he's bringing her down because he's stuck. Because he's not moving.
And she see that potential.
Life is always changing.
Yeah.
So like you can't just stay stuck.
And then let me just bring this into the mix.
She's growing and he's not.
Exactly. So let's say, he's happy in McDonald's, right? Now she's got a promotion.
But you know it ain't just gotta be McDonald's. Just be like, just in general.
Okay, let's say Popeyes.
Just in general. Just in general.
Right? Now she got a promotion in her job. Now her paycheck is bigger than his. Now what does that do to his masculinity as the father of a family?
No, but they do have situations like that where dudes are cool with being in that situation.
Okay.
But
there are dudes that are like that. So
there are dudes that are like that, but that don't mean they're problems.
How?
Because as a woman,
you can't tell her nothing.
She ain't gonna
right. You can't tell her nothing.
I'm not about to listen to you if I'm the breadwinner.
You can't say
it. Just changes the whole dynamic. It's gonna cause problems.
So the man should always make more money than the woman. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not necessarily saying that.
No,
but you should have a hobby.
Right?
Something. Because you can't tell a woman nothing.
Nothing. For real. You better not raise your voice or nothing.
Yeah,
nothing. Or go eggshell.
Yeah.
And does he want that? Probably not.
No.
Nobody wants to just be doing good and their partner's
that's true.
It comes like, yes, it's love and all that stuff, but it should be a partnership, and I feel like my partner is not pulling their weight.
What is the objective then? What is the goal then? That's what I'm saying.
Great to live our best lives.
Yes.
You could be living your best life doing it.
And she ain't living her
I don't understand.
Exactly.
I don't get that. That's what I'm saying. You could be living your best life. I mean, yeah, they may not be.
his best life.
Listen,
On that McDonald's
listen, bro.
but he don't
Come
play
on,
with
bro. You know
I'm
better.
just saying. Some people might not, all that. I mean, I'm different. I mean, of course, I want to go vacation after vacation, but I'm
Right.
saying, but.
Right, not that.
First of all, I didn't say I was gonna work at no damn McDonald's, but I'm just saying in general, you have those dudes that just be like, okay, if we eating, I don't see the problem.
Get with those kind of women.
Period. Period.
It'd
And
be
then
very
they can be a
boring.
happy
Yeah.
family.
All right.
Yeah.
The relationship is more than just about love. I mean,
They don't his level.
it really is a partnership, bro.
Yeah, I guess so then. I don't know. What you got, bro?
Oh no, I wanted to touch bases on the Chadwick Boseman thing, and a lot of people we lost. We lost Cliff Robert. Yeah, Clifford
Where's
Robertson.
Chad? Where he from? Ain't he from London too?
I think he was born in South Carolina.
Oh, okay, no, okay,
Yeah. I think he was born there, and it was and I don't know how Cliff Robinson died. I don't know how he passed, but when he was talking, I think I was talking to my brother about this. Health is really wealth. So
True.
you know what I mean. Just we take better care of ourselves. I know you joke on me a lot of times about be a Dr. Sabi Jr. or whatever, but nah, really, we got to take care of ourselves, especially in our community, bro. Just eating right. Oh my goodness, everybody got it.
Speaking of this, we're gonna talk about that later.
No,
Yeah.
but yeah.
We're gonna talk about that. But what you saying?
Oh no. That's what I'm just saying. Just health is wealth, man. Just taking better care of ourselves, and
Yeah.
I just want to add on that, especially being a trainer as well. I think that a lot of people don't understand how important mental health is.
Yeah.
It's not just about
Yeah.
the physical health inside and outside. It's about your head.
True.
And people really have to be okay with being vulnerable and talking to people and understanding that they're not alone. Because I feel like, especially in the Black community, we've been taught to be so strong
Yeah.
and to constantly just fight through our trauma. But that's
the wrong way to think about it.
it's not always the most healthiest way.
Right. Yeah, health. I mean, yeah.
Especially Black males, we always talk, don't cry, don't show emotions and all that. You know what I'm saying? And we hold it in, then we take our anger out on somebody else and make a wrong decision, or just probably take our own lives. So yeah, it's good to get that off your chest and talk to someone. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm all about health too, bro. That's why I've been trying to stay in the gym, bro. I'm trying to get you encouraged.
I hear you,
I'm trying to encourage you to get into the gym.
I want to see the results.
Well, if anyone wants to come to the gym workout,
Oh yeah.
I need more clients.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah. So now, what was the other thing we was talking about in the car? We was talking about what? Was it pedophilia?
Pedophilia, yeah.
Yeah. And it's crazy too. But I always think it's crazy how they don't. That shit's not talked about on the.
Oh yeah, they sweep a lot of that.
Like, they don't talk about none of that
They
shit on the
sweep a lot of
news, and it's kind of sad. It makes you not want to raise kids up
in this crazy world.
in this crazy world. But what you said it was like trying to put it in the in the schools and stuff like that. If they put that shit in the schools, bro, I'm out. You can't do that.
But I think that's why they're trying to stop spreading the awareness through social media, because it's funny, like when George Floyd, so that was all over social media.
Everywhere.
Anything to divide us is on social media. But the one thing that matters for the next generation of
they
our
block it.
kids,
Yeah.
you're not showing that. Like, pedophilia should not be legal, and that's what they're trying to do right now.
And it's heavy in this country, like major.
Yeah, my darling.
Did you see the Harvey Weinstein thing on Netflix?
I watched about 3 episodes and I started to get sick physically. It was horrible.
But it's a lot of them that is like affiliated with each other. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like
A lot.
if I'm like even with like I think I seen Chris Tucker in that damn.
There's a lot of people in there.
Yeah, it was a lot of people.
Like, which is kind of scary. And these are people that we like, I ain't gonna say worship, but we look up to them.
There's a lot of that's why I call it highly weird. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, why you think they go
Yeah.
crazy? There's a lot of them go crazy, them actors and stuff. It's real, bro.
Well, they're calling it pedowood now because they're shutting it down. Tom Hanks just
Yep.
gave up his American citizenship and now lives in Greece.
You know why he did that too?
Because
Why?
I'm not too sure about the legal terms. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did that for real?
Yeah, no, he's now
I
a
didn't know
Greek
that.
citizen. Like, he's not an American citizen because now he's on trial for his pedophilia.
Yep.
So I think there's something about if he gets charged in America, but he's a Greek citizen, he don't go to jail or something like that?
I guarantee
Really?
I guarantee
Yeah.
that's what it is. Yeah. It's every man, it's so scary, bro. It's just, and a lot of those, child actors, a lot of them was actually molested, that's why you see some of them was saying how they was around their parents often, they'd be on set or something like that. And you have these, I guess, directors or certain guardians watching them and stuff and molesting them. It's so crazy out here, man.
A lot of them end up like
Yeah. Yeah.
something happened to them.
Because people don't believe them. Like, they wanna, you know what I'm saying?
No.
So,
But like, it's getting to the point where we're having so many famous people advocate for this new sexual orientation. The other day I saw...
What would it be called if they try to do it a sexual, if they try to...
I'm not too sure what they're going to call it, but I know that, like we said before, that they're trying to say that it's like a mental condition where your mind hasn't evolved from your first crush in preschool. And then as you get older, you still have urges for the child, even though you're a man.
That shit is so stupid, yo.
Yeah, but then the other day, Oprah said something crazy to me because she was abused as a child. And she was saying, listen, guys, if the abuser's a good abuser, if the abuser is a good abuser, the child won't know they're being abused.
Who said that?
Who said
Oprah.
oh yeah,
I wish
oh, y'all know,
I wish I
y'all
had
know
to
about y'all know about her. Oh,
Nah, I mean, I don't know about it. I've heard.
but I'm
some
gonna leave
shit,
that. I said I'll leave that alone.
Oh, sorry.
Off it. No. I'm talking about. We still gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we can talk about whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's just I don't really trust none of them celebrities anyway. So they all a little compromised to me, but
We just have to spread the awareness, for our own community, protect our kids, because all these red alerts, I think there was a storm in Texas the other day, and I think 3 kids went missing.
What?
Like, they're just taking our kids from the street. They're doing all this. Like, if you start looking at a lot of these celebrities, their phases are starting to go old again because they're not taking that, what's it, adrenochrome drug?
Yeah.
So they've been using our kids for all of their little selfish pleasures for a long time, and now it's coming to light. And now it's time for us to protect our kids.
But we gotta protect ourselves as a community, period, anyway. Especially
That's
what the
true.
fuck is going on, like, especially now after what, this whole Jacob Blake stuff. I don't even like, talking about that because I don't feel like, I know it ain't gonna change. It's just up to us as a community for us to.
We have to save ourselves.
Yeah, we gotta save
stop.
ourselves,
We
bro.
gotta stop. I mean, some people might not agree, even with the voting thing. We've been voting for years. Nothing
So
changed.
what you saying? You don't think we should vote?
I'm just, what has changed since we've been?
I agree with that though.
Because even if we do, it's still.
I agree with
It's
that.
like-
I wouldn't agree. I don't agree.
I say we have to save ourselves, bro. It's all.
Have you voted since you've been here?
I'm not a citizen yet. I will be soon. But at the same time, I feel like I want to vote just because of the stuff your ancestors went through.
Right.
I'm not African American, but I've watched enough documentaries to know that I respect your people, man.
Right,
The struggle is real.
Yeah.
So even if I could vote, I would vote just because they fought so hard for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that, but I just know things has never changed. It's the same thing every year. You see them, they always in our community, when it's time to vote, they always say they got this, that. When the voting is over, you don't hear from them, you don't see from, you don't see them anymore. It just, my opinion. And I've seen it. It's just like nobody's gonna come to save us, though. You think they really care about us?
No.
And they don't. So it's just like, they using you for your vote. Then after that, they gone. You don't hear from them again. But it's real. Right. It's real. We have to stop looking for a savior. In my opinion, there's a lot of people that know that though. Yeah. Like I said, segregation was the best thing for us, honestly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we had our own schools. Had youth league. We had everything. Programs. We had everything. But as soon as the integration happened.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard for us to get that sense of community
Right.
again? Like, what should we have? What would it take for us to? Because it seems like we're always fighting at each other. We're really having the same kinds of struggles. So it's like, what do you guys think it would take?
Because we're not content.
Yeah, go ahead. You said what?
We're not content.
Reprogramming. That's what it
Yeah, but unlearn and relearn. No, that's a real thing.
But you know what it's going to take to reprogram?
Unlearn and relearn.
Be content.
But you know what? I think before all of that, and I agree with everyone, and again, this is just personally, I think the first thing is like, I've been asking a lot of young people, do you trust yourself? And the majority of them go, it takes them a minute to say, kind of. If you don't trust yourself, you can't trust your people. So we have to trust ourselves first. Right. Then I trust my brother. Then I trust my sister. Then we trust everyone in the room. Then we spread that trust. Once we can trust each other as a unit, then we can start building. But we don't trust each other right now.
The Negro, the men don't damn take responsibility for their actions, and the girls down think they can do whatever the hell the fuck they want. So how the hell we expect any of this shit supposed to goddamn change?
Well, everything flows from the head, so it starts with the men.
Well, hold on. Well, I do agree with that. Yeah. I do agree with that, though.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, we talked about this episode after episode. So
but it's going to be, I'm going to say this, though. It's going to be tougher for us as natives, to start our own, because when we do get our own, they want to destroy it. Yeah. Everybody else has their own, except for us. You know why? Because they know when we unite, it's powerful.
I know that, but it's not with us.
But it's possible. It's very possible. We just gotta clear our mind of the BS and real, because it's getting real. So we need to. All we got is each other. So you know what I'm saying? Got to come together.
I don't know, man.
You just think about the school system. They taught us their history in the school system. You know what I'm saying? All the lies and shit like that. Even when it comes to the diet, what to put in your body. The lies. We supposed to put dairy and all that. We not supposed to be putting that in our body. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we have to get back to our roots of what made us. We was the first kind on this planet. So we have to get back to us. You know what I'm saying? Not their history, not their diet plan, none of that shit.
So what are some ways that help us get back to what are some ways you think that help us get back to that?
More programming, like, let me see. The dude 19 Kids when I mentioned. Yeah. See, they have stuff going on like programs, just going out. They was feeding the people, having certain events. You know what I'm saying? Just educating them. More stuff like that. If we get that, then there's a long way to go, but it's a hell of a start. You know what I'm saying?
What about y'all?
Just seeing more examples. My bad.
Well, the ways y'all think is get back to that frame of mind.
I feel like knowledge, because a lot of people don't know, and they just know what they've been taught. So I mean. Seeking the truth.
What about you?
I think it starts with what Brittany said about knowledge, but I think as well, if we could do stuff with our kids, if we could have, because they've taken away all the activities for the kids, if we can have group activities for a couple of weeks during summer holiday that it teach the kids our history, our knowledge.
No YMCA's not around like that anymore, yo.
That's what I mean. They've taken it all away. This is why these kids are having babies, because there's nothing else to do but have sex.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
So we need to find these programs so while the parents are learning, the kids are away and they're learning. So then they can teach each other when they're back at home.
Yeah, that's true.
But where are we going to get the money for that?
Right.
We had the money.
Oh.
We definitely got the money, because we the biggest spenders in the, we are the biggest spenders. I'm talking about, we like in the billions.
But we get the money to Black Lives Matter though.
I mean, that's all. It ain't going to that though. I'm just saying
that's where our money.
That ain't going to that, but we are the biggest spenders, bro. We take all of that money and stop spending with them and put it into our own, then we'll be good. We got it. We got it. So I just wish everybody can see it.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope to get that point, man. But I don't know, man. The way shit going, just me personally, I don't see it. That's just me. Yeah. I don't mean to be bearer bad news, but I don't see it.
We have to stay faithful.
Faithful, man. You gotta.
We are children of God.
Yeah,
exactly.
It is.
Like, come on, we've been through so much, and we're still strong. We're still trendsetters.
Yeah.
We're still top of the charts. We're still creating our hairstyles. They cannot
do that.
kill us. Like we keep coming back better.
Exactly. I said.
I mean, I do. I mean, of course, like for us to get to the point where we need it, like I said, it's a disconnect between the man and the woman. What is that disconnect though? Like,
I think it's more of a disconnect, a generational disconnect, more than it is a gender disconnect. I say it's more generational.
As far as like what?
Like what you?
I think it's both.
Yeah, you said that.
Like what do you mean? Like it's like what? Like what are some of the disconnects?
On everything. I mean, saying life. Like we truly understand each other. Like for instance, music. You can say music. I'm just using that. When our parents was coming up, they had their music then. My era, they looked at rap was like they thought rap was all bad, but rap has powerful messages. It's the number one genre in the world. Powerful messages.
It ain't like that now.
Huh?
It ain't like that now.
Not majority of it's because why? No, it is a lot like that, but we don't control the radio. You know who controls the radio?
I know who control the radio.
And what do they play?
But
what they only play certain songs. And you know
but
why?
they go where the money go.
Huh?
They go where the money go.
Who?
If that's what I'm saying, you have people like Rap City out here. You have people like Nas out here. That
J. Cole, Kendrick.
Okay,
you know
but
they
don't put them on Front Street because everybody too busy listening to the goddamn debate.
Who control who? Listen.
But
though.
if everybody was listening to Nas and et cetera and shit like that, what he just came out with, because everybody ain't listening to that shit, bro.
But listen though, who controls the radio wave? You not understand what I'm saying.
But listen, they gonna listen. If they was listening to Nas just as much as they listen to the baby.
But it's like it's a tactic. Honestly, when they implant that in your head, and that's all you want to hear. If you imagine them playing Nas and stuff on the radio every single day, what you gonna want to listen to? And when you see that on when they used to have music videos, what you gonna want to listen to?
I hear what you're saying, bro. But listen,
no, you don't.
If everybody is listening to the WAP right now, bro.
Why is that?
Because that's what everybody's going to.
Control music.
It's control. That's what I'm saying. It's a control. It's a tactic. You don't understand it. It's deeper than what you.
It's the easiest way to manipulate people.
It is.
We talking about like music, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
the devil like controls that.
I'm
he
telling
was like
you, bro.
over that.
They put the image out there that they want you to see.
Yeah,
Like, regardless
exactly.
of whether you like it or not, you learn to like it because you see it so much.
Perfect example. What we talking about the pedophilia thing. Why you think they censor that? They show everything. They show us getting killed and all that. We talk about that. That being traumatized. They show all that other stuff. But if it's something positive, where is holistic things and stuff like that, they would censor that.
Yeah.
But one of us getting shot and all that, they showing vaccines and all this. They keep that going. For what?
Well, just to touch upon the devil over the music, I'm not going to say who it is because if I say it, I will get death threats and I will probably die next week.
Oh no.
Let's not say nothing. So there's a person who just brought out a video, and in this video they are representing a Greek god. I think his name is Pan, and Pan is the god of chaos and mischief, and also he's the overseer of, I think, nymphs, which are like dark fairies. This artist is singing but giving you the imagery of this god. Now, her fans or his fans, they're going to be watching it subconsciously. They are feeding in all of this stuff. So we are already in chaos.
That's what I'm saying.
So if we're singing songs that are praising chaos, we are just manifesting more chaos and mischief. And we want this COVID over. And these artists are
spelling.
So at the end of the day, you're saying we don't have a choice.
Oh, I don't listen to them.
All right.
So we have a choice.
You have a choice.
Okay, but that's what I'm talking about. We have the choice to go looking for other shit, but we don't look for other shit.
I don't think you just heard what she just said.
No, I heard she said. I heard she said that they put that shit out in the subliminally. All the shit focused up on our brain. That's what we mostly.
Well, you manifest whatever you put out. So you keep, like we say with spelling, wordings. Those are like spells. So whatever you saying, like, well, I'm serious. You casting word. You saying that every day is what you go bring into your life. You spinning is bro. It's real shit. It's deeper than you just thinking. You just looking at the front leg, but it's actually deeper than that. It's deeper than what you thinking about.
I feel like a lot of us are on autopilot as we go throughout our days. So being more conscious of our thoughts and controlling our thoughts and where our mind goes could probably help a lot.
Yep.
Ain't that what I was just saying?
You was saying that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You gotta have, you basically gotta make the decision. You gotta make that decision.
Yeah. Be aware.
You can't let somebody else, steer you in the wrong path. That's what I'm saying. We don't make the choices that we need to make in order to get to that point. We're too busy letting everybody else make the decision for us. That's basically what you're saying.
Self-accountability.
Yeah.
But you need to be really, you need to have done the work to understand that. A lot of people, that's a lot of work. And a lot of people prefer to stay naive because it's easier to get up in the morning and do what you have to do. So if we was talking about the disconnect between male and female, there's a lot of pressure within society. Like just to love your woman now, you could love her the way you want to do it, but society tells your woman, no, you're doing it right. So then that creates an issue. So it's like we have to find some kind of peace within ourselves. But it's hard though, because 2020, we're surrounded by social media, like commercials, songs, everything. Like it's tough, but I guess it can be done.
Yeah, it can. It definitely can be done.
Is there a disconnect in dating as well? What's the disconnect in dating?
I'm disconnected. Let's put it that
What are some of them? Get it off that, take it, have lighten the mood up a little bit. Everybody a little tense. What's some?
Lighten it up.
Yeah, right.
I'm just, give me something, man. What y'all got, man? What do you think some of the disconnect between men and women in dating?
I feel like some men go to crazy extremes and pretend to be one person, or they wear a mask just to get the cookie.
Okay.
Or pretend like they want a relationship, or like if that's what the woman is saying.
Define pretend. Like, what do you mean pretend want a relationship?
He goes
Like,
through
what do
the
you mean?
motions, like he's in a relationship.
But
and then he gets what he wants.
Go ahead.
And then changes into a whole nother person. It's like a magic trick. I mean,
you don't think if he so let me ask you this. So if a dude so you talking about this type of situation, if a dude come up to you and he's like, shit, I ain't looking for no relationship type shit, is that what you talking about?
No, I'm talking about somebody is Prince Charming, everything.
Okay.
And then they basically manipulate you and use you to get what they want, and then you find out that's not really who that
Wearing
person
that disguise, yeah.
They go to extreme heights, pretending to be one person.
Oh, he is. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is he saying all that?
Like he's in a relationship. Yes. Y'all dating, like everything is good, and then boom, you're like blindsided by some BS.
I mean, yeah. If he's over, okay, I agree with that. If he is saying all that, then yeah. But if he's not saying because you do got them females that say that. Oh, well, dudes that say that I don't want to be in a relationship, and y'all still do the same shit. I feel like that's not the man's fault at that point.
Of course. And then, but you have some, like what I'm talking about, who are, they don't want to tell you that because they want you in that way. So they're going to do what they need to do.
So why would you put yourself in that situation?
What do you mean?
How are you meant to know?
You're being genuine. Exactly.
Yeah.
And you think this person is being genuine with you, but then later you find out they're not. How am I supposed to know?
That's why I say hold the cookie.
Until I've been messed over.
That's why I said hold that motherfucker.
I mean.
Wait till marriage, bro.
How about the guy just don't do that?
Everybody ain't like that.
Right, just be a
because everybody ain't like that. That's what I'm saying. Everybody ain't gonna be like that. Everybody ain't gonna be like. I don't know why y'all expect everybody to be so goddamn genuine, bro.
To me, you're right. Of the problems. That's one of the problems. How come men get so many passes for being dogs, and women get blamed when the shit goes wrong, but nothing ever tells the man, let me not do this.
We get passes like that?
Remember we talked about this though. We did. I was like, cause it was like a double standard. It's like, if we have a certain amount of bodies, we get trophies and all that shit. But if a woman do get the same amount of bodies, yeah, she. It's
been like this since the day of time, bro. For the beginning of time.
I feel like the best thing
since the beginning of time.
The best thing that women can do is probably guard our hearts better. And I mean, we should know y'all well enough at this point, so we could guard ourselves against your tactics. I mean, that's the best thing we could do is arm ourselves.
We can, but again, y'all like to be like, you just tripping because that last nigga did you like that. So now
finesse.
Yeah, like it just never stops.
We can't listen. We gotta listen.
Okay?
We have to listen.
I'm good, bro. I always said, listen, bro. You can say no. I said it was the dude's fault. I said it's man's fault, bro. So. But I've always tried to tell the woman that I say make the nigga wait. That's my personal.
You talking about the cookie for the cookie?
Yeah, I just make
Yeah, keep that same.
And I think we also have to listen.
Now talking about. Let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this. See, what you talking about? See, let me say. I don't mean to interrupt you, but let me say. You can't start off. If she start off like that, okay, I get that. But you can't be like that. Then halfway through it and be like, nah, we ain't doing that shit no more, bro. Man. You can't. Nah, that's not the same, bro.
Well, I'm just a messenger. He started doing some bullshit. So
okay, I get that. I totally get that.
And realign this to make sure we're still on the same.
Okay, no, I totally get that. If he's doing bullshit, then I totally agree with that. But if he's not, then you can't be switching that shit up like that.
You can.
I'm just a messenger, bro.
People can be on a spiritual journey or like have a coming to Jesus or something. Like it happens
to women's bodies.
Yeah, we don't owe you that at all.
No, it's about switching. That's called being a little fake.
That's not being fake, sweetie. Not at all.
You can't. You can't do that, bro.
Well, why do you expect that of us? And
It ain't.
not trying to make us a wife.
Hold on. Oh, what? Hold
Let's
on.
get into this.
I'm trying to be.
I mean-
Hold on. What you just said about the contentment thing? I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to be happy. Can I be happy too?
Yes, you can be happy. You should be happy on your own. Why does it take me to make you happy?
Brandon,
That's a
Hold on,
problem.
no, that's what ain't that the same shit I was trying to say
That
about
is
the whole
a
contentment
problem.
thing? That's the whole shit I was trying to say about the contentment thing, though. The same shit you just said to me was the same shit I was trying to say about the woman in the contentment thing. It's the exact same shit.
Not related. No.
Getting spicy.
It's a fact, though.
Spicy.
I don't know, bro. You got something to say, bro?
No, just getting a little spicy.
Now, what was the other thing you said you wanted to get into? About what? What was that thing you said you wanted to get into?
What did I say I want to get into?
Something about married or something like that. What'd you say?
Oh, yeah. Like, why do you feel so entitled to a woman's body, but you're not ready to step up and have a covet with her?
Brother, why you leave me by myself? First of all, I just realized you ain't saying you just leave me over here all
No, I'm a spectator. I'm a spectator today. I'm a spectator.
Say the question one more time.
You don't want to step up and like build a family with this woman, but you're so entitled to her body.
Listen,
That's
okay.
your happiness.
Okay, again. Okay. I this is what I'm saying. Again, this is what I was saying. Men do what they do because y'all allow this shit, man.
Okay, I give you that.
So I'm different. I mean, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. But most men, they're going to egg it on as much as possible, but because they know y'all, like I was telling y'all in the car, like they know that y'all want companionship, y'all want love.
Right.
So just like
I was laughing at that shit, bro.
what you want to say?
I was laughing at her. I was laughing.
I mean, so I'm just saying most of these niggas gonna play on that shit. So if they gonna play on that shit, if you know that, you gotta be careful and you gotta be strong.
You know what that is too? Another pass for y'all to keep doing the bullshit. Like no
What you mean?
man is it impossible for a man to take accountability and say, I know this woman wants more from me than what I'm willing to give to her. So let me
For one, again, like I was telling you before, society has a lot to do with this shit.
Then man up
Society,
the shit.
but society is telling
because you guys get so many passes, so no, nothing is going to change. Men need to start holding each other. When you see your boy doing some bullshit, call him on that shit. Y'all give each other so many passes and bro each other up for doing bullshit, and then when the woman be mad at y'all just be like, "Oh, I don't understand."
Yeah, I don't do that. I call you out on your shit.
But I'm saying if you can, I mean, no, I do agree with you though. But society is what makes it harder. It makes it hard. How we gonna change this? How we gonna change society? How?
Y'all start moving different.
Why are you trying to conform to society?
No,
you are
it's
your own man.
No, but
why are you going with what society is doing? You can step up and be different.
Exactly.
You swearing, bro.
First of all, I ain't sweating. But second of all, yes, we can. But it's like y'all was saying, it's just harder. It's harder. It's different.
Not easy. Not everything ain't meant to be easy.
Okay, then. So that's what I'm saying.
Hard. Sometimes
that's what I'm saying.
Go through the hard shit.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
So you know how you said men play on like how women want love and all of that stuff.
Totally agree.
So don't moan and groan when she shut the box down, because that is her taking her power back.
Okay.
Until you step up and you ready to have a covet.
I totally agree. But you know what he would do?
What he gonna do?
I mean,
if he really wants her, but guess what? I know,
but I agree with that. I know, but I agree with that.
And she can move to the next.
But I agree with that though. But the next nigga will probably do the same shit.
No,
not all the time.
She's armed better and she can move different.
Well, that's what you should have been doing for the first time.
You're right, but guess what? It takes that learning experience.
And how about instead of going and doing some bullshit, you talk with your woman and be like, okay, so what do we need to do so that I can have access back to that? Because clearly something is missing. Instead of doing the hard work, niggas like to take the easy way and go over to the next girl that's going to let them do it instead of actually putting in work. So why is it?
Because you said it, because they like to take the easy way.
Right?
That's what it is right there.
Huh?
You got something on that one, bro?
Oh, no, I'm just listening. I'm just
Just leave me out here out to the shots, bro. You got here by myself.
I'm saying that's the men today are scared of hard work. They're used to easiness. And let's go back to
I agree with that.
Go ahead.
where you said women like companionship and all that stuff, men like the same thing. And that is why they keep so many women at their disposal, so that when they want that woman's touch and affection, they can go here, here, and here. But they do it in a way to take the accountability off of them by not committing to relationships.
Yeah, that's why I think they don't last as long as they anyway.
Need it. Woman was created as a helpmeet. You know, single men die 10 years. Like they lose 10 years of their life. Y'all need us. Why y'all running?
You just said happiness is
I'm confused. And honestly, you would be so much more blessed if you like have a family and you taking care of your woman. Like God blesses that, you know. You obtain favor.
No, so I don't disagree with you. I love women, so I need a woman in my life. So I got a woman in my life. So.
Your life will just be better. I don't know. Stability.
But I feel like you left me out here by myself.
No, you jumped in there by yourself. I know when to shut up and when to talk. You jumped in there by yourself. Leave that alone. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I ain't got much to say on that one there, bro. I think the woman kind of won this one. I won the last one, bro. We won the last one.
This is not a war between women and men.
No, of course
we need
not.
to come together.
Of course not. Of course not.
Don't need to do that.
No, but I do feel. Let me say this though. No, go back to that WAP thing, right? I do feel like the reason why the WAP song came out like that, because you can't get mad at. I'm not mad at them for putting the song out like that, but you can't get like the dudes that get mad at the song. Dudes did it first.
That's what I said.
Okay.
They do it.
I ain't disagree with that. I mean, they did. We've been doing it all through pretty much.
Which is what?
Couple decades.
It's the man's fault, bro. Go back to the man shit. Go back to the man, bro.
Oh, it's the man's fault that they put that song out?
It's nobody's fault.
It's nobody's fault.
It's accountability.
Right, it's self-accountability. Because you don't see all women, you don't see all men doing that, you don't see all women doing that. So I can't put everybody into a box. Bro. I
just had to say that, man. I just feel like that need to be said.
What? Well, you putting everybody in a box.
Putting everybody, I mean.
Yes, pretty much. So
life ain't that complicated, bro.
It's not. It's not. I'm just saying, it's not. A lot of people make it hard.
Ain't nothing y'all got to ask. Everybody off the subject?
Nah, ain't nobody off the subject. Talking about WAP or WAP, whatever how you say it.
About that WAP.
Yeah.
That's all I had to say about it.
You got a problem with it?
No, I don't think I had a problem with it. It's just, the kids.
If your woman put out a song like that, would you have a problem?
Oh, for sure.
Why?
If Shay put a song out like that?
Why? Why?
But how WAP ain't for everybody to know, bro.
Well, she basically talking about putting it on you. So it ain't like she...
No, bro.
So you will have... So how is it you okay with it now, but when your
What you mean okay with what?
You should... You okay with the song right now, but if your woman do it...
Yeah, it ain't for everybody. Not for her.
Why you feel like that?
It's what we do in the bedroom is what me and her do in the bedroom. Not everybody else need to be.
But you're okay with somebody else doing it? Somebody else. That's
their business, not mine.
So wait, are you guys talking about the lyrics or the video?
Both.
All of it.
Both.
All of it. If it's mine, then nah.
Oh, okay.
You guys feel that women that rap like that aren't marriage material women?
Facts.
Cardi married.
She married.
Cardi married.
And she ain't have to cook or clean.
I think you know what it is. You know what I think it is. I think it's because like Joe. Well, I ain't gonna. Well, too late. I already said it. But I think it's the fact that y'all lose stock. That's what most men feel like y'all lose stock.
You guys don't think a lot of things.
It's different when you entering a woman.
Why?
It is.
I hate when men say that. I'm the man. I do.
No, it is. But it is though. It's different. It's just not the same.
So you all are supposed to be able to do whatever you want to do and still expect to be.
We didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm just telling you from a man's perspective what some niggas be telling me.
It is the same. Y'all can catch the same diseases. So I'm just putting that out there.
You can't squirt on a nigga face.
What?
Huh?
Yes,
You can catch something in your mouth.
Oh no, bro.
You mean? I mean,
Hey man, it's just different, bro. She
it's not different.
It is different in a way.
You can catch the same thing.
Uh-huh.
So
And
whether you
can do
enter
that,
or
by
you're
the way.
being
Yes.
like,
Mm.
right.
Just to
Clarify.
I'm leave this alone, bro.
But yeah. I said leave it alone.
I'm glad.
Just leave it alone.
I'll go ahead and leave this alone,
Just
bro.
leave it alone, bro.
I can't win, bro. You mad quiet over there, bro.
Hey, I'm a spectator today. I just, I like to listen. I like to listen. So
Anything else you got to ask? What you want us to answer?
I'm done.
From masturbating? No.
I'm good.
Okay. Well,
So when you mean by WAP, like
Or you are silly. Oh,
I like messing with bro. He's
I'm about to be quiet, bro. I'm about to say nothing else, bro. No more, bro. You let me get chewed out this whole damn podcast, bro.
Right. Yeah, he's a target, man. I just know with Deshaun, he would not let stuff go.
Nah, I don't, bro.
Yeah.
She don't either, for real, though.
Mm.
Yeah, she don't let shit go neither.
Let's do some counseling right quick.
I know.
Let's do some counseling.
We have to-
No, let's do some counseling on you, nigga. How about that? Let's do some counseling on you, nigga. How you talking about?
Let's do some counseling right quick.
Hey, man, we gonna hit this podcast, bro. We gonna hit this motherfucker, man. We gonna be out here today, man. We good, man. We done.